Hi, my name is Wesley Voorhies, and I want to talk to you about how to get the best deal on a manufactured home here in Texas. First thing you want to do is you want to do research. You want to check your websites. You want to look at manufacturers. You want to look at reputable sources like JD Power and Associates. They carry a lot of information. They bought out the NADA recently, last couple of years. They established the life expectancy, performance of the homes, quality grades, and also resale prices. Great resource for you to look into, JD Power and Associates. Again, they bought the NADA. The MHI, Manufactured Housing Institute, they also are a great resource for records on manufactured housing. You want to check with the state website. Also, you want to look on Google. Now, keep in mind, not every review on Google is real. Sometimes a 5-star is really just a family member of somebody who works there, and sometimes a 1-star is somebody that never even bought a house. So you want to take that with a grain of salt, but you want to work with the best as well, especially when it comes to service after the sale. So be aware of that. The second and probably the most important thing you want to do is get pre-approved. You want to establish your buying power before you even step foot on a dealership. That's a great thing to do. Now, we help customers get pre-approved for their home loans here at the store, but again, that's a process that you might be missing out on. If you want to get the best deal on a manufactured home, you want to do this work before you even get to the sales center and start talking with an associate about getting a home. This also allows for you to squeeze your budget, helps you understand what your monthly payments are going to be ahead of time. You may not know what your taxes or your insurance will be, but it'll give you a good idea on what the principal and interest repayment is. You can focus on a total monthly payment. You can focus on a total amount that you want to be financing, but get pre-approved. And there's lots of lenders around the country to help you do this. In Texas, we've got some of the best lending. It's a great market for manufactured housing. We've got some very good lenders out there. And again, you want this buying power ahead of time so you know what you're looking for and you're not going to be looking at the wrong houses. Third thing that you want to keep in mind is that the sale price of the house is not the total investment on your property. This is something that surprises most people. We try to break it in real easy, but getting the house to your property could be one price. Living in the home could be an add-on cost for you. You got to keep in mind that adding electrical connections, water, sewer service, dirt pads, any construction that's done on site, we don't know what that cost is going to be up front, so we don't include that in the cost of your home sale. That's typically going to cover just some basic things. Now, when I'm selling a house, it will always have the delivery, setup, installation of the home. Everything is Wind Zone 2, so there's lots of tie downs on the house. The installation process is robust. I'm also including air conditioning. I'm including a 47-point engineered inspection. I'm also going to check the AC to make sure that everything works. And you're going to get the Home Guard service contract on all of my houses. So every manufacturer, it's going to be a little bit different, but keep in mind, everything in Texas has got a 1-year warranty. You don't want to be paying for warranty when it's already required by state law. With me, you get 7 years, but that's not the purpose of this video. I want to show you how to get the best deal on a manufactured home. And sometimes you can be led astray. You think you're paying for the house and it includes other things, and then you find out that this nice low price that you've got on one side is really turning into an expansive price on the other side. And sometimes a salesperson is going to take advantage of that ability to lure you in with a low price and then make the money back on the far end of the deal, getting the home to be habitable for you. So do keep in mind, understand that there are costs after the home has been delivered to your site before you can even move in. Sometimes it's going to be $10,000 just for some simple work like a dirt pad, water, sewer, and electrical connections. It depends on what you've already had on site. Sometimes it can be a lot more. A raw piece of property here in Texas is, well, at least down in Brazoria County, is going to be in excess of $40,000 to $50,000 for new well, new septic system, new foundation, driveway. There's a number of expenses that can go into. So just be aware and making sure that you're getting the best price on the home, but you're not paying too much for these services as well. You can do any one of these services on your own. You can even refer people that you know to do this work to us, and we can use them as vendors. But do be aware that if any of the money for your home improvements is coming from a lender, it's going to go through your retailer as general contractor, and anything beyond that is going to be decided between you and your retailer. So don't get baited in by a low price on the front end, only to get beat up on the back end with exorbitant prices. I've worked for companies that do that. It's common practice in this industry. I don't charge any overages in most cases. Sometimes there's a pineapple fee because I just don't know what the total cost is going to be once we've actually gotten into everything. So there might be a little bit of padding, but all of this will be disclosed to you up front. You'll have everything in writing, and we stick to it. So it's a simple process. Just in recap here: 1, do your research. 2, make sure that you have your buying power established. You don't want to fall in love with a home and realize that it's just more than you want to take on as far as a new debt. Figure out your down payment, everything up front. It's going to make the experience much better for you, and it's going to increase your buying power, which is going to help you get a better deal on your house. And 3, understand the process that the sale price is not the total cost to get a house onto your property. Skirting. Oh my gosh, you would think that skirting is included. It's really hard to include skirting because we don't know what you want on your home. We've got 3 different options, standard, really 4 or 5 different options if you consider all the masonry stuff that we can do on your property as well. So these could be included, they may not be included, but you want to make sure that you understand all of it before you get too far into the process. Again, my name is Wesley Voorhies. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I've got videos coming out almost every day. I love showing people the houses that we've got here in Alvin, Texas, and I would love to help you get into your new manufactured home.